Dating and relationships aren't always smooth sailing, especially when it comes to understanding women. Just when you think you've got them figured out, the rules seem to change. Women are complex, no doubt. So the better you understand female nature, the better your chances of success. My goal isn't to discourage you. It's to give you the edge that you need to win in love and relationships. And the best part is my advice benefits your life regardless of what women want. Now, if you want to have the skills to meet women in the real world within the next 8 weeks, watch to the end. Okay, if you're new to my channel, my name is Anna Jorgensen. I help good men like you decode modern women so you can find, attract, and keep your keeper. Welcome to Just the Tip. Okay, let's jump in. Number 1, women are not mind readers. If you don't communicate your needs, don't get mad when they're not met. Whether by nature or nurture, women tend to tap into their intuition more readily than men do. But women don't always assume correctly. Ladies, they may sense something is amiss, but they can't guess what's really going on in your head. And assuming they'll just know sets both of you up for frustration. Women do tend to be more guilty of this one in terms of assuming, but men do tend to be more guilty of going emotionally MIA without warning. Clear communication is the backbone of any healthy connection. And if you're not voicing your needs, like the need to go silent mode to marinate on a problem, or go into your Minecraft man cave to blow off some steam, well, you're setting yourself up for a trap of resentment. Example, let's say you are upset because she canceled plans last minute, maybe again, but instead of telling her how it made you feel, you give her the cold shoulder. Now, women do this as well, but you're hoping that she's going to figure it out. Meanwhile, she has no idea and she thinks you're going silent because you're dealing with something else. So this creates an unnecessary tension that you can avoid with a simple, you know what, I was really looking forward to spending time with you. When can we plan something together and stick to it? You have to speak up. Whether it's about how you feel or what you want or what bothers you, you have to be direct but respectful. Just like you do, women also appreciate a man who can articulate his thoughts instead of expecting them, the women, to decode vague signals or react with passive aggression. Same for women, ladies. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can actually make your life better regardless of women. So learning to clearly express your needs and your boundaries will reduce misunderstandings and frustrations in all areas of your life, leading to healthier, more productive relationships everywhere. Just the tip for women: never make negative assumptions. Always ask. 2, women will walk away if they don't feel secure. So if an emotionally healthy woman doesn't feel safe emotionally or physically, she will distance herself. Consistency and reliability are key to building trust and security. So when you show up for her in both the small and big moments without sacrificing yourself, you demonstrate that she can rely on you. Now, this sense of safety goes way beyond just physical protection. It's about emotional stability as well. Women need to know you're someone who won't disappear when life gets tough or is unpredictable, just like you wouldn't want her to disappear in the same circumstance. So, example, imagine you're the one who's consistently late to dates or cancels plans last minute. Over time, she'll see you as unreliable and feel she can't depend on you. On the other hand, if you do follow through on your commitments, whether it's showing up on time, checking in when she's having a bad day, or, you know what, just simply being present without distractions like your phone, she'll feel secure with you, or at least more secure with you. So be consistent in your actions and your words. And if you say you're going to do something, then do it. If you promise to be there, then show up. Trust is earned through reliability, and when she feels safe with you, the relationship will naturally grow stronger. Now, of course, she must do the same for you. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of any woman. Becoming a reliable, consistent, and emotionally stable man will make you not just a better romantic partner, but also a better friend, a better colleague, and a better leader. Just the tip for women: never assume he knows your needs. Tell him specifically. 3, Independence doesn't mean a woman doesn't want a mate. So modern women are proud of their independence and their ability to handle life on their own. But that doesn't mean they don't want a supportive teammate. However, they don't want to feel like they're carrying the relationship on their shoulders. A relationship is about balance, not a one-sided effort, no matter which side is making that effort. Women today value independence, but they also value emotional and practical support from a man who's equally invested. Now, if she feels like she's always the one planning the dates or road trips or activities or initiating conversations or solving problems, she'll feel drained and unappreciated. Remember, mother mode suppresses what? That's right, lover mode. Example, let's say she's had a long week at work, and instead of helping out or offering her a break, you sit back and wait for her to do everything for you, just like mom did. Over time, this imbalance builds resentment. However, if you take initiative like planning a date or simply asking, how can I make your day easier today? You show her that you are a true teammate, contributing equally in the relationship, whether that's through emotional support or effort, or sometimes even problem solving when requested, reduces stress for both of you. Independence doesn't mean she doesn't need you. It means she's looking for someone who enhances her already fulfilling life. And really, that's what you should want too, because a healthy relationship is about adding value, not filling a void. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of women. So understanding that independent people crave meaningful connections can help you build deeper, more fulfilling relationships with anyone in your life, not just romantic partners. Just the tip for women: never emasculate a man for trying to help you. 4, actions speak louder than words. You can say all the right things, but if your actions don't match your words, she will notice. Women speak 1,000 shades of hint. They pay attention to minute details, so consistency is important, and empty words won't cut it. You might promise to change, commit to plans, or talk about your goals, but if your behavior doesn't align with those promises, she'll quickly lose trust. Women are experts at picking up on patterns, something everyone would do well to get better at. So if your actions show inconsistency, your days are probably numbered. However, she may test you to gauge if you are willing and able to change. Example, imagine you tell her you're serious about building a future together, but then you avoid talking about important topics like finances or family or long-term goals. Or maybe you say you value communication, but you ghost her when conflicts arise or avoid those situations. These contradictions stand out, and she will question your sincerity or your long-term viability as a mate. So make sure your words and actions are congruent. If you say something is important, make sure your actions support that claim. Now, it's not about being perfect. It's about being dependable. Consistency builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any successful relationship. So some men wonder how they can be consistent while also being mysterious and spontaneous. So to keep her wanting more, you want to strike a balance between reliability and spontaneity. You want to show up for her in the ways that matter, keeping your word, being emotionally present, and demonstrating your integrity, while also once in a while surprising her with thoughtful gestures, maybe some playful teasing, and some unexpected adventures. And she should do the same. Mystery isn't about being distant or playing games. It's about keeping each other intrigued by revealing different layers of yourself over time. So you want to let her see your depth, your passions, and your abilities and your ambitions that come forth in a natural way. When a man is steady and exciting, he becomes irresistible because she knows she can count on you, but she also never quite knows what delightful surprise you will bring up next. So here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better. If you align your actions with your words, you'll develop integrity, reliability, and self-respect, making you someone people, not just romantic partners, including yourself, can trust and depend on. So just the tip for women: men don't speak hint. Explicitly tell him what you want, be patient in receiving it, and critical, genuinely thank him for it. 5. Women want leadership, not dominating control. So women do appreciate a man who takes initiative, but doesn't try to dominate or control them. Leadership is about guiding, not dictating, and the difference is subtle but very powerful. Women want to feel supported, like a bra, but not bossed around. Being a leader in a relationship doesn't mean calling all the shots. It means being decisive when needed, while also respecting her voice, her choices, and her autonomy. It's about making decisions together, not forcing your will on her. So, for example, you plan a trip or a date night, but instead of telling her, "This is what we're doing," you say, "This is what I've come up with based on what I know you love. What do you think?" This shows leadership, taking charge while still valuing her opinion. Lead with confidence, but also listen and compromise. A relationship is a partnership. A true leadership is about guiding, not pushing, while supporting each other. So here's how understanding this harsh truth about women can make your life better, regardless of women. Learning how to lead without controlling others improves your ability to navigate life with confidence and collaboration, making you more effective in relationships, business and friendships included, without being overly attached to the outcome and getting frustrated. So, just a tip for women: be gentle when clarifying how you need to be led by a man. This is a sensitive area for many men. Kindness for the win. So before I drop a bonus harsh truth about women, if you've gotten value from this video, hit that like button and let me know in the comments which point hit home for you. And if you are ready to stop guessing, build real confidence, and start going on dates with the kind of women you want within the next 4 to 8 weeks, yes, I'm serious, then you'll want to click the QR code at the end of this video. We can show you how to make that happen. Okay, so the bonus point: women want the best version of you, not a fake one. Yes, this harsh reality. If you are putting on an act, she will see right through it sooner or later. Authenticity beats a facade you can create no matter what. However, if the real you isn't meeting your own standards, don't expect to meet hers either. You might impress her for a while by playing the part of the guy you think she wants, but eventually the cracks will show up, whether it's in your actions or your values or your interests. Pretending to be someone you're not and don't want to be is a losing game. So on the flip side, if you convince yourself that coasting through life without improving yourself is enough, reality will catch up with you. Resentment will build, and she will eventually walk away. The kind of woman you want is looking for a man who strives to be his better self, not one who settles for less. Example: let's say you're an introvert but have been pretending to be an outgoing extrovert because you think that's what will win her over. You force yourself into loud social situations, you crack jokes in big groups, and always say yes to social plans, even when you would rather have a quiet night to yourself. Eventually, if that's not who you are or really want to be, you are going to burn out, and she will notice the inconsistency. So maybe you start declining invitations more often. You seem drained instead of energized at social gatherings. Or you act distant because keeping up the act is exhausting. She'll sense something's off, and that can lead to confusion or disappointment. Instead of pretending to be someone else, own who you are. If you prefer one-on-one conversations over big parties, let her see that. If she's the right person for you, she will appreciate and respect the real you, the one who doesn't need to put on a show. Authenticity breeds trust, and trust is what makes a relationship last. So, here's how understanding this harsh reality about women can make your life better regardless of any woman. So, embracing authenticity while striving to improve yourself where needed helps you build a life you actually enjoy instead of one where you're faking it to impress others, any others. Just the tip for women: when a man opens up and shows you a quirky or vulnerable side of himself, create a safe space for him to share more. So, understanding these realities about women can feel like a lot to take in, but the rewards are worth it. The better you understand how women think and what they need, the more fulfilling your relationships will be. Not just romantic relationships, but friendships and family connections, and even your professional relationships, especially if you're working with women. Mastering these insights will not only help you attract and keep the kind of woman you want, but most importantly, it will make you a more grounded, confident, and genuinely happy man. So take these truths to heart, put them into practice, and watch your life transform. Now, if you want a Wingmam coach by your side, click the QR code for details. Thanks for being here. Lots of love and encouragement. Good juju. God bless.